Matinee baseball on. Into the box now, number 10. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
When you play in this park,
the run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
4. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
The offensive...
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That is it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer up the middle. 1 run is scored. That gets down as 1 run is in. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen. Just
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Count is 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here.
In the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. Peterson on at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Peterson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Throw to first.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Snap throw from the catcher. In the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Throw down to third. One out and a runner on second base. Hits this one hard the other way. Bregman gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, number 45. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Progressive Field. It's now 1-0 LA. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ryu's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches
From the
all
Los
around the zone,
Angeles
and then you
Angels,
bring that one inside.
fielder,
You can't do anything with it.
Mike.
What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So now Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santana.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he lays off for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Bellinger brings it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ryu steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Third baseman, Alex.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1.
It's out. 1-1.
And he'll step off the lever and go to first. Back in standing. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 16 goes to get it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The center
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been
Now
fooled
batting.
right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That misses. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Number 45 would be next. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he's really
Now
laboring
batting.
in the early going
Number
here.
45.
That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 the count. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. Looking to minimize the damage here. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. one for the Dodgers. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to Brantley. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.